Good morning. It is 8:52 a.m. on Monday, December 31st, 2018. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. New Year's Eve here in Korea, and I am technically I'm working today, but I'm working from the hotel, and so I've actually been up for a little bit, and I need to get this video done so I can, get to work. Feel like I'm running behind schedule a little bit. I need to get moving. I've been poking around a little bit after this weekend. I don't have any big plans for New Year's Eve here, although New Year's Day is a holiday. I mostly have, I did manage to go and exercise on Saturday. And so, that's good. I'm going to try to do that again today. I want to be more proactive about exercising while I'm on this trip, making use of, they've got a small fitness room in this hotel. It's not much to it, but, it's got a treadmill and some, little free weights. And so I think that's an acceptable workout in a pinch. And so that's the plan. Is going to do that and, try to get work done from the hotel today. And what else? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have any other immediate... Oh, well, okay. I guess what I was going to say is I know that there had been something else I wanted to talk about. Yesterday, we had kind of a session 0. I think we're probably going to have a session 0.5, but for a game that I hope to play for a few weeks while I'm here, which is going to be adapting the Fate Core game Bulldogs, which I've played before and run before, but adapting it to be in the Space Casey setting, although worth noting perhaps that the Space Casey setting, anyone who's like, a fan of Space Casey, I mean, thank you. But one of the things that's interesting about doing it in that setting is that there's really not a lot of actual world detail that's established in season 1 and 2 of Space Casey. Mostly Casey's, trajectory through the galaxy is fairly narrow, meaning she only sees just the stuff in her immediate vicinity, and we don't really spend any time on what's the rest of the galaxy like. But instead, it's more about tone, to my mind. It's about everything being, a little heightened, a little silly, not taking it quite so seriously, and all of that. And so we are using, and I think the Bulldogs game is very well suited for that, from Galileo Games. And the so what we did in this session 0 is, unfortunately we didn't have everybody, but what we did have was most of what's going to be the main group, and they are building their characters and designing what the ship's going to be and that sort of thing. And I hope it's going to be fun. I definitely feel a little anxiety about it in a way that I don't fully for D&D as much anymore. I think that it's more a matter of, for Dungeons and Dragons, I've done it enough now that I feel like I'm pretty confident that in a pinch I could improvise stuff. But one of the big differences here is that not only is it a different game system, but it's also a completely different kind of setting. It's all sci-fi now. It's not, monsters and swords and magic and stuff. It's, it's a completely different setting. And so, I'm excited, but this is actually part of this slight feeling of anxiety about it. I'm bouncing the camera. Is actually part of what I'm looking for, in the sense that I want to constantly be pushing, expanding my boundaries and pushing past that comfort zone buffer. So I definitely have that in the back of my brain as I get to work today. But I hope that everyone watching has a wonderful New Year's Eve. And I want to, I just hope you all have a great time. And also, I want to wish a happy birthday to my half sister Debbie, whose birthday is on the 31st. And I will. I hope you have a great time. She's going to be visiting with my mom for the day, and I think that's awesome. And I don't know. Somehow inserted that into the middle of my sign off, and now it feels weird. It's fine though. Happy birthday, Debbie, and I will talk to all of you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.